Hey guys, it's Francis here again. Thanks for joining me on another Lapidary Wednesday, because we're going to be checking out those rock tumbling barrels again. I have some bad news, and I'll share it with you, so please stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back again. Here's the bad news. The little Rock Tumbler looks like it's had some problems. I could feel it, and that's why I kind of ordered that belt. And so it would rotate and it would just stop, rotate and stop. I mean, this is over a period of time, right? And so I suspected either the belt would be going bad or the motor being going bad, because it's like over 15 years old, you know, and it's been although I haven't tumbled rocks in over 5 years, it was in a shed in heat, and so over time heat will mess up motors. Okay, so, and it wasn't a big huge industrial motor, but the good thing is Lorturn Products makes a very good product, and they have spare parts, spare motors, spare everything. So I did buy a new motor, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I've been shuffling or playing musical chairs with the brand new industrial size Rock Tumbler. So when you see me next, I'll be outside and I'm going to have all those rocks, the East Texas Petrified Wood on one screen and the Gemstones Around the World on another screen, and we'll take a look and see how we're progressing, because when it comes to the East Texas Petrified Wood, we're almost finished. We're almost there. We're going to be using the polish, and then and I've never used the pre-polish. If you remember, I tried this new pre-polish on the East Texas Petrified Wood, and then on the Gemstones from Around the World we'll be using the fine coarse grit. So hang in there, and I'll meet you outside. Okay, as you can see here, this is my one and only working Rock Tumbler. This is the new one, and this is the old one that I was telling you about, which I'll be replacing the motor very soon once it gets in. So until then, I'll be playing musical chairs with the tumblers on this particular tumbler. So let's take a look at the East Texas Petrified Wood. First, I washed out all the barrels. I put a new gasket on the top of this barrel, and here's the other barrel. But anyway, I'm pretty satisfied. I apologize for the light out here. It's overcast. Excuse me. But this is what you want your petrified wood to look like once it's polished. Now I have it all, you know, wet down from some water, but it looks. I'm pleased with the results. So on this next step, we'll be doing the polish phase. So over here, we have the Gemstones from Around the World. I'm really happy about the blue lace agate from South Africa. Some more East Texas Petrified Wood. It's turning out really nice. The amethyst over here is turning out really nice. The tree agate from India is turning out really nice. Here's the quartz points. They're doing good. And here's the rutile. I just don't know if you can see it. There is a rutile is quartz with these metallic bands in it. And there's another mosquito ready to clobber me. I don't know whether I got him or not. The crazy lace agate from Mexico is doing really, really well. And the rose quartz, I think this is also from India, is doing nice. And some of the citrine, I think the citrine is from India also. I'm not sure where the banded agate's from. I'm not sorry, banded amethyst. I want to say somewhere in Africa, but the darker stuff looks like it's doing really well also, and it is from, I think, Brazil. So is there anything else? Oh, I had some Lake Superior agates, and they're doing very well too. So in this next phase, I'm going to, through the magic of editing, I'm going to show you the stones back in their barrels, one with the polish, that's the East Texas Petrified Wood, and one with the fine grit. And I'll see you at that point. Okay, here's the barrel with the polish of the East Texas Petrified Wood, and over here is the barrel with the fine grit of gemstones from around the world. So next step, I'm going to close up the tops, and I'm going to have to play musical chairs with the with these barrels on the only tumbler I have running right now. So stay tuned. Okay, I know it's a little noisy out here, so we'll go back inside and do a recap. But the barrel here is the East Texas Petrified Wood, and the barrel here on my old Rock Tumbler is the gemstones from around the world. So let's go inside where it's not so noisy and do a recap. Okay, let's do a recap on what we just did. We on the East Texas Petrified Wood, we put the polish in, and on the gemstones from around the world, we put the fine grit in, and it was a challenge. I don't know whether you guys can see this or not, but I just got eaten up by mosquitoes, really bad. I should have had Okie Catfishing's thermocell with me at the time, right? So we're going to do this for another week, and until my new motor comes in for the my first Rock Tumbler, I'm just going to have to play musical chairs with the tumbler and the Rock Tumbler. I mean the barrels and the Rock Tumbler. So guys, until next time, y'all take care. I'm Francis Kiefel, and I approved this video.